Today on Vox, we have information on a Nashville Metro officer and more. Lane Leb will have your local weather, and Caleb Dugan will have your sports.
It's Tuesday, January 22nd, 2019, and you're watching Vox News Today.
Please stand for the pledge of the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good afternoon and welcome back. I'm Jay Standrich in replace of Mary Beth.
And I'm Tori Freeman.
A Nashville Metro officer made a great impact on a family in Old Hickory on Monday. Around 12 p.m., an officer pulled over to a Brady Wine Farms to play with a 14-year-old boy named Caden. Beth Coward, Caden's mother, said the official officer had been outside playing with him for about 10 minutes. Beth went outside to thank the officer but missed him as he was driving away. Through some social media searching, she found that the kind man was Officer Graham.
One Tennessee lawmaker is making waves about voting rights for convicted felons. Democratic Senator Brenda Gilmore is sponsoring Senate Bill 36. This bill is designed to restore the voting rights of convicted felons, who would in turn have to apply for the restoration of these rights and pay any outstanding debts, including child support, court costs, or restitution. If passed, Senate Bill 36 would impact the hundreds of thousands of felons in Tennessee.
Starbucks is expanding its delivery service and aims to offer at nearly 1/4 of its operated coffee shops. The company said it's launching the service Tuesday in San Francisco and will expand to bigger cities in the later weeks. Last fall, they tested the idea at about 200 Miami stores, and Starbucks says 95% of its menu will be available using the Uber Eats app. Executives say delivery works best in dense urban areas where Uber Eats delivery fees are lower because of high demand.
Two of the doctors who cared for the incapacitated woman who gave birth are no longer practicing. On Sunday, Hacienda Healthcare reported that one of the doctors resigned while the other has been suspended. This news comes after Hacienda's CEO, Bill Timmons, announced his resignation. The victim of the sexual assault is in her mid-20s and has been a resident of the long-term healthcare facility since she was involved in a near-drowning incident at the age of 3. She gave birth on December 29th. In the wake of this incident, male employees are now not allowed to enter a female patient's room unless accompanied by a female employee. DNA samples have also been taken from all men who work in the facility, but nothing conclusive has been determined.
Two police officials say U.S. singer Chris Brown and 2 other people are in custody in Paris after a woman filed a rape complaint. One police official said one of the others detained is Chris Brown's bodyguard. Brown has been in repeated legal trouble since pleading guilty to a felony assault in 2009 of his then-girlfriend Rihanna.
The lawyer of the former American Marine held in Moscow on spying charges said that his client was handed a flash drive containing state secrets. Paul Whelan was detained at the end of December. His lawyer states that Whelan is a frequent traveler to Russia and asked a personal friend to give him some travel information over email. When email didn't work, he asked for a physical copy in the form of a flash drive. His lawyer maintains that although he was given the flash drive, he had no idea of the contents and had not looked at it. Whelan was discharged from the Marines for bad conduct and currently holds citizenship in the United States as well as the United Kingdom and Ireland. Now let's send it over to Lane with your weather report.
I'll have your radar and your chilling forecast after this break. Welcome back, everyone. Taking a look at our local radar, we can see that we have nothing as far as rain or snow. We're looking clear as far as precipitation stuff goes. But taking a look at our national radar, we can see that our friends up north, up in the Great Lakes, are getting hit with a lot of snow, and as well as our friends out west in Colorado are getting hit with a lot of snow, and up northwest in Washington, they are getting hit with a lot of snow and rain mix. That's all for National Radar. Now let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. Tuesday will be partly cloudy with a high of 48 and a low of 20. Wednesday will be rainy with a high of 54 and a low of 30. Thursday will be partly cloudy with a high of 43 and a low of 24. Friday will be sunny with a high of 37 and a low of 23. And finally, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday will be partly cloudy with highs of 46, 48, and 49, and lows of 27, 30, and 32. That's all for weather. Now let's send it over to Caleb Dugan with the sports.
I'll have your NFL scores and more after the break.
One thing to love about the Tennessee Valley is Bradley Central Show Choir, Vocal Motion. The other thing to love is the local Geico office on Lee Highway.
You could save a lot. Oh, you could save a lot. Oh, you could save a lot. But how do you know? Unless you call 894-2600.
Got a car? Got a boat? Got a home?
Get a quote. Checking cash.
Your wallet's empty, and you've got bills to pay. What do?
Stop worrying.
Get the cash you need today at Check Into Cash.
We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today.
And we make it quick, easy, and confidential.
So stop worrying and stop in to Check Into Cash today.
Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you.
Let's take a look at the NBA scores from last night. The Oklahoma City Thunder won against the New York Knicks 127-109. The Chicago Bulls won against the Cleveland Cavaliers 104-88. And the Orlando Magic won against the Atlanta Hawks 122-103. We also have some local basketball scores, starting with the Lady Vols. They won against the Arkansas Razorbacks 80-79. And the Tennessee Vol men's team has been on a winning streak lately. Their last game, they won 87 against Missouri, 63. Now some NFL news. Sunday night was the first night in NFL history where both conference championship games went to overtime. The scores from those games were the New England Patriots won against the Kansas City Chiefs, 37-31. Los Angeles Rams won against the New Orleans Saints, 26-23. That's all for me. Jason and Tori will have your school announcements after this break.
CRCC to me is a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church, but we're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose, and then go make a difference. And so that's what we're doing every week, is helping people discover their jam and go make a difference.
Yourself and you can find yourself. Stand in the Hall of Fame. should Knights be champions? In the Hall of Fame.
Smoking as a teen can permanently stunt your lungs, taking the air out of even the biggest and baddest.
Jack, take my hand.
Oh, that's gross. No, I'm good. Probably not enough room for both of us on that anyway.
Jack, there's plenty of room for both of us on this door. Just take my hand.
Yeah, no. You know what? You can just have like a good life or whatever.
Jack.
I'm just gonna...
Jack. Jack.
Welcome back, Bradley Central. Now let's take a look at your school announcements.
Prom 2019 is Saturday, April 13th at the Hunter Museum in Chattanooga. Tickets go on sale March 25th.
We are online on YouTube at BCHS VOX News.
You can also check us out on Facebook, WTNB, and of course at voxnews.net.
You just can't get enough Vox.
That's all we have for you today, Bradley Central.
And as always,
God bless and go Bears.